and I hit compile, I should get a change there, and there it is. So this is the objective index player. So let's see. Let's have a local variable like we did earlier. This is quite painful. So if I just do that and just get rid of this, I'll right click here, and then I'll just right click here and I'll say promote to variable, and I'll call this objective counter or something, objective counter, and I'll set this up and connect this. Now I can check against objective counter which I have locally, right? So, and if I do that, I'll bring it back here like this. That looks fine. Now all I have to do is I have to check against the objective counter and the objective ID. So I'll say inside event tick, or I can just say, let's see, inside event tick, yeah, event tick, inside event tick. We'll have to have one more boolean variable, so I'll just create it and I'll say objective cleared. This will be a boolean variable, okay, and objective cleared, and let's see, or I'll just say objective on instead of cleared, objective on. So compile that. So now when, let's see if inside event on set objective text, before everything else, let's see if, okay, so you can also have it this way. If the objective is on, then you can go ahead and do it only when the objective is on. So you know what we can do is, instead of using this, we can, there's another way. So we can look for is hidden. So when you type is hidden or just hidden, you can see get actor hidden in game, right? And then you can have a branch node, okay, and if it is indeed hidden, then I want to go ahead and print something to the screen. So let's see if I can get rid of that. Print string. I just print hello, and if I just hit compile and I go back and I play the game, so let's say I hit play and I can see only hello, but I'm not sure which objective it's coming from, right? So now, in order to see that both of them are working, what we can do is we can have the same variable called label, okay, and I think this time I'll keep it, and that's a string variable, and we'll expose it. We won't delete it this time. And going back here, give it a label, okay? So for point A, I'll be calling this point A, okay, and point B would be point B, and point C would be point C. Okay, either you can do that, or if you don't want to expose it, then you can simply on event begin play, you can get the name of the player, you can get the name of the actor, and you can convert that to a string and pass it on to the label. Okay, so once we get the label, all we have to do is we can just connect it to the string so that it will print the string as it will print the label as a string. When I hit play, you should be able to see point C and point B, but no point A, because point A is already not hidden in the game, right? So now we have some leeway into what we can do. So we can bring in the hidden again. So we can say get actor hidden in game. So if it is hidden, if it's not hidden, let's say if it's hidden, and if it's hidden, and let's say, and if it's hidden, if it's true, then let's see if I can say and boolean, and this result will be connected to the condition. And let me move this to the right a little bit, zoom in, and if it's hidden and the objective ID is equal to, let's say objective ID is equal to the objective index player, okay, and so we already have the objective counter. We already are storing it inside objective counter. So if this objective ID is equal to objective counter, okay, so that's the second condition. If it's hidden and if it's objective ID is equal to the second counter, which means that we have to, actually turn it on and then get rid of this. So in that case, so if it's true, then I'll say set actor hidden, in game, and the new hidden will be false, so it says whether or not to hide the actor and all its components. So when I hit compile, and let me just see whether it works. Okay, going back here. So once we get here, and I go over to point alpha, and I click that out, and if I look there, I do not see it. That's because if I hit F8, and if I look at point B, its objective ID is 1, and it's still actor hidden in game. Let's inspect what's really happening there. So if this is hidden and objective ID equals objective counter, so let's first see if objective ID is okay. Yeah, so that's because objective counter is always going to be set up for this particular instance and not the other ones. So we have to do the same thing, and objective counter has to be, we have to cast to player. First we have to cast to player, and we'll make it a pure cast. Okay, and this will be get player character, right? Get player character, and then as player get objective index player, and if this equals that, then let's bring that up. Okay, so objective counter is not going to be of much assistance to us because that's a local variable. Okay, so then again, when I hit play, go there, and let's see what happens. So I hit point alpha, it goes away. If I come here, and there I can see that you have the point alpha again. So in this case, what we have to do here is we have to come back to objectives, and the set actor hidden in game will be true. And before that, you have to come back and you have to set the objective text. Okay, so for setting the objective text, we have to just do it once. So we'll just say set objective text, and let's see how this works. Let's see if it even works. Compile that. Now hit play, go back here, point alpha, and there you go. And when you come here, and there you can see point beta. Okay, and when I come here, and then it goes away, and there you can see point Charlie, and they finish that, and you can see enemy. Okay, we haven't finished that yet. So, but at least we can go over from one place to another. So once that's done, you set the objective text, and this stops because hidden is no longer true. So this thing will never work anyways, right? So in that case, when object overlap, so when you do that, and if it is objectives to clear is -1, and if it is false, then you can say all objectives. If it is true or less than 0, I do not think, let's see if it shows less than equal to 0. Okay, and let's see if it is false, then I don't think we need to do that at all. So I'll just go back, play, point alpha, boom, goes away. You can see point beta, boom, goes away, and you can see point Charlie, and boom, that goes away. And let's see, I think I want to fix this thing. Let's put a breakpoint here. So I'll just right click and I'll say add breakpoint, and let me come back here, pause, and boom. Okay, and boom. I don't even think it's coming there, is it? So this is set objectives to clear after the actor is destroyed. Is it even? I don't think it's even coming there. So remove breakpoint. So let's see. Move this and to the right a little bit. This is painful. I have to select them all, get this and move this to the right. Let's see, do we have to call it before the actor is destroyed? So print string, okay,